fourth fight of the evening. This is a WKA English welterweight title fight. The sponsors of this program will be Simon Lawson. We're going to see 5 2-minute rounds of full contact kickboxing. Can you please make some noise and welcome to the ring, fighting out of the red corner from Black Country Combats, Andy he's also somebody who's kept up fight. Fighting out of the blue corner, Mr. Phil Bacchus.
Here we go then, the very popular Phil Bacchus in action for the vacant English WKA welterweight championship. In action here is Andy Myrie, who comes from Tipton in the Black Country Combats gym. 5 wins, 2 defeats so far for Myrie. 11 wins, 2 losses and 2 draws for Bacchus.
Seconds away.
Bacchus, by the way, is the reigning Midlands area champion.
Round 1.
So 5-2s then potentially. This one is scheduled 4, but I've got to say Bacchus does look lively. I was chatting to him in the dressing room. He looks, he's very sparkly, and he fights the way he talks and maintains his behaviour. Well, he may not have too much trouble here, but having said that, this heavily tattooed young man from Tipton, well, he's obviously got other ideas. And Andy Myrie wasn't too happy that his name was spelt wrongly, but Hopefully I pronounced it rightly. So Phil Bacchus then lands a left hook there. Decent record that. 15 fights so far and only 7 on the slate of Myrie. Nice little straight front kick there from Myrie, but took a left hook back from Phil Bacchus. I'm just wondering whether Phil Bacchus is just going to wait a while for this one to explode. Well, there you go. That's the kind of power he has. But no count, just a push. So Andy Myrie then. Well, he's not. Well, that's another. Just caught his foot there, and down he went. Andy Myrie, I suspect, is beginning now to get some kind of measure of the ability here of Phil Bacchus. Well, there's the first round over, and to be honest with you, if I was going to go for anyone, I would go for Myrie there. On a close first.
This is for the WKA English welterweight title, ladies and gentlemen. Please get behind the fighters. Give their support.
Then round 2, and just to remind you, we've got Paul Belton Bacchus in Castor Flash Gym against the Black Country Combat's man, Andy Myrie. I think Myrie just about edged the opener, but it could so easily have gone the other way. I know what I'm looking for. Well, Bacchus is a solid fighter. You get an impression, don't you, when you talk to somebody? And that's the impression I got. Well, he's much more forceful now, isn't he, Phil Bacchus, in the second round. But having said that, Andy Myrie might be a tough guy to shift. Of course, a lot at stake here. The vacant English WKA welterweight championship. What now? Was that a knockdown? That must be, surely. It looked like he half fell and half got punched with a short left. But so yeah, maybe Hughie Ford was right not to count that. But it's really been all Bacchus here in the second. Oh, nice jab. Coming back there from Andy Myrie. Well, a bit of lack of accuracy there, I thought, from Bacchus with his punching. And of course the other thing is that Myrie is actually pulling away from the punch at the same time. This doesn't help. Yep, round there for Phil Bacchus, 1 each. Great to have a bit of music playing in the background during rounds.
WKA English welterweight title. 10 seconds.
During intervals. Here we go. This is round 3. What a piece for me. Murray the first, Bacchus the second.
Round 3.
And Phil Bacchus, very popular young man here. Lovely straight kick there. Well, front kick there from Bacchus, and he's got Murray in all kinds of trouble here. Well, he's claiming a low blow. I'm not certain about that. He's getting the full count here, is he, from Hughie Ford? Well, come on, Hughie, make your mind up. He's either out or he's not. I didn't see a low shot. Not saying there wasn't one. Now, Hughie's either counted him out or he hasn't. If he wasn't intended to count him out, he shouldn't have picked up the count and completed it. Anyway, action resumes here. And Phil Bacchus obviously got the upper hand now. And Andy Murray hurt by an apparent low shot, which I didn't see. And once again, Bacchus goes to work here, both hands. I'm not trying to say that Murray was wrong about the low shot. I just never saw it. He may well be right. Phil will know anyway. Nice left hook there once again from Bacchus. Well, he's kind of picked up where he left off in the previous round, hasn't he? Quite dominant. Once again, lovely right there, although I suspect it might have been a bit high. Ooh, and that's a better shot. Right hook, left hook there from Bacchus. Well, the bell's not far away to end this third round, and it's been a lousy round really for Andy Murray. Been under a lot of pressure. Again, lovely right cross there, left hook combination, and again, and he's got no idea how to avoid the punch, has he? I'm afraid, Murray. As the bell ends a good round there, Phil Bacchus.
Last 10 seconds.
Round 4.
Seconds out.
Well, quite obviously, Phil Bacchus took a look at Andy Murray in the opening round. As a result, I think Murray took it, but Bacchus no doubt has taken the second and third. And I was saying in the previous round there that Murray hasn't got a clue how to avoid a punch. He pulls back, which is the worst thing you can possibly do when a punch is on its way, because you've got nowhere to go. You've got to slip, block or parry, and don't sway backwards unless you're a bit special, and I'm afraid Andy, not at this stage. So Phil Bacchus then will probably concentrate now on the head punching. It's worked for him so far. Don't forget also that Myra's only had half as many bouts, really, or just under half as many as Bacchus. So that experience does count for quite a lot. In fact, it can be the difference between winning and losing. Bit of damage here on the face. Cash there and Paul. Just a nosebleed, I suspect. Yeah, popular man, isn't he, Phil Bacchus? So action then resumes here in the fourth round. 2-1 in favour of Bacchus, in my opinion. Not that it counts for much or anything at all. In fact, it doesn't count for anything at all. Oh, lovely right. Well, so that's what I mean. He comes in head high, sways back, and he's going to go over. You know, that should have been a count. Well, that's a nice front kick from Myrie. Well, once again, caught on the bell there by Bacchus. We've got the fifth and final round. Well, there's no doubt about it. Unless there's anything special in the tank from Andy WKA, Bacchus is going to be the new WKA English Welterweight champion. Always a possibility, of course. Well, stumble there from Myrie. Always a possibility that Andy could bring something out of the bag here and cause a massive upset. I just suspect it won't happen. He's got to get his head down, hasn't he? And he's gone down again. Now, is that a count, Huey, or not? Oh, at last. Well, he beats it. Yes, he's up at 8 and a bit. And he's been begging to be hit, hasn't he? And that's a shame. If only Andy could learn to slip, block or parry, and always on the inside, not the outside, it would make the world of difference. Because he's a gutsy kid. Well, not much left in the final round now, but halfway through. And Bacchus well in control. And of course he asserted his authority in round 2, didn't he? And from there on, he's not let it slip. Well, spinning back kick there, attempted by Myrie. Or was that a reverse roundhouse? My apologies. So there is the final bell. Hold on, boys. I think we're following the new champion. And bad luck there to Andy Myrie. In my opinion, he was beaten. But I'm not the judge. Or the judge is. Very surprised if Phil Bacchus is not crowned the new WKA English welterweight champion here. And bad luck. I'm obviously being premature here, but bad luck to Andy Myrie.
Okay, could we have Simon Lawson to the ring, please? Could you be presenting?
Simon Lawson, our sponsor, to present the belt.
Mr. Simon Lawson, ladies and gentlemen.
One of our many sponsors, in fact. Hold on, Simon.
Simon Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Judge A scores the contest 44 points to the red corner and 50 points to the blue. Judge B scores this 45 to the red corner and 49 to the blue.
I did 49, 46.
Judge C, 44 to the red, 50 to the blue, making it a unanimous decision.
Yep, indeed it was. No, but we still don't know who the winner is.
The winner is Phil Bacchus.
Well, we can take things for granted all we like, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. But Phil Bacchus is the new English welterweight champion.
The WKA English welterweight title, ladies and gentlemen. Can we also make some noise for fighting out of the Black Country Combats, the renegade, Mr. Andy Murray!
Bad luck, Andy. Had a decent first, but nothing went right thereafter as they put the belt around the waist here of Phil Bacchus.
One last time for the holder of the WKA English welterweight title, Mr. Phil Bacchus.
What a job of that.